Welcome, Indie Game Fanatics, to a new Let's Play series. In this one, we're going to be playing Super Fantasy Kingdom. Super Fantasy Kingdom is a game that we had done a first look video of in the past. I enjoyed it so much that I continued to play the demo after the video. And I've been looking forward to the release of this game. It is now out in early access. So we're going to play it because I want to play it. So we are going to get started here. Alright, so this is different than the demo screen. So we got statistics, we've got nothing to show. What is this? We repaired at Kingdom level 30. Kingdom level 10. Ricard, a defensive knight, perfect for beginners. What's over here? Okay. So these are all the different heroes that you need to unlock through different objectives. All the starting heroes. Armory here. Nature, undead, barbarian. Increase by 30% for strength units. Okay. These are like the starting items, it looks like, that you can choose from. What is this? Unlock at Kingdom level 15. Alright. And then play to unlock equipment. So we don't have any equipment yet.
How can this be?
How could everything just vanish? Alright, so welcome to Super Fantasy Kingdom. First step in every run is to place the tavern. If you want to read this again, press T. Select any big building spot. So typically I would place the tavern either here or maybe up here. Because the other big building spots are for resources. I think I might place the tavern up here this time, though. Based off of where resources were generated. Alright, lumberyard resources can only be used after they've been taken to the castle. Food is stored in the tavern instead. Now you will need wood. Build the lumberyard. So it's been a while since we last played. So even though I enjoyed it quite a lot and I did play a bit, I have not played in a while. And some of the stuff has changed. There's a lot more information than there was in the demo. I think for pretty obvious reasons. So we have the lumberyard. We're going to put that over here. Alright, assign a job. How do I assign the job? There. Alright, so the inspection mode can be used to get more information about the world. It'll show you more UI data. Alt to enter inspection mode. Highlight interactable objects and show how many jobs are assigned and filled in your buildings. So if I hold Alt... Now you have to wait for the worker to chop some trees. To speed things up, you need more workers. Build a house on a small spot. First, I want to go around. We don't have enough wood to get another worker. We have 0 idle workers, 1 idle carrier. So I just need to wait till we get enough wood. Bounty board. After solving 5 tasks, you can reroll once. Interesting. Alright, I can turn up the speed, combat, the morning is over, monsters start to attack the village. Oh, lovely. Just say it's not night yet. Or is it? I don't have any of that yet. Alright, werewolf unlocked, be kind, victory, something else. So what's going on here is we go the next day. I don't have any food, so the hero didn't gain XP from that.
My friend? I'm no warrior. Try this.
Okay, so we get to pick a unit. Because of my hero's thing, he gets like a bonus for melee. So as much as I'd want to do something different, I think it's best if I do melee. Units cannot attack from the bench. They must first be placed in the battlefield. Okay. Most units gain experience when eating in the tavern. They do not like to sleep on empty stomach. Assign jobs to the tavern to get some basic food. Yeah, so what we need to do is take one off wood cutting and put one to the tavern. Now we are, guys, get XP. It's going to slow down our wood cutting, but that's okay. And now we can also path to this guy. Destroy your kingdom and start with one wood. More in future runs. We don't have the resource yet for that. The Death Priest is on a quest. Help by completing the following tasks. Die. So once I die, I'll unlock the Death Priest, or the ability to recruit them, maybe? While exploring the world, you encountered many different new units. They all have special quests for you. After solving it, they will start to appear during your runs in both kingdoms. Find and help all 51 units. What is both kingdoms? And then this guy, I need stone to be able to recruit the swordsman, which we do not have yet. We're about to get the wood we need for another house. How come I haven't gotten any food from this? Oh, I can't actually build another house. Stone were required to upgrade, and wood required for that. To upgrade here, I need stone, so I do have to build a quarry next. And now I'm wishing I had built the quarry here and the wood gatherer here because of the location of the stone over here. That's okay. Have I gathered 0 food so far, though? I don't know. Alright, we got food now. So gather off there, go work the quarry. A fisher hut fishes from the shore. Interesting. 6 food for that. So am I effectively maxed out on wood at 4? Yep. "16 kills, 0 deaths, 1 to glory." Alright, so fish is worth 2 XP. All units regenerate their hit points overnight. Uneaten meat gets upgraded. Uneaten meat gets upgraded. What does that mean? Does it go from this to this to this? That's good to know for later. Alright, so we got 1 gatherer, 1 carver. I'm gonna go ahead and just put 2 on carving. We still have 2 food left. Oh. World event. There are special locations in the world where random events can happen. Events can grant free resources, relics, visitors, or even more monsters to fight. They are marked with a red X. For best results, ensure you clear these sites regularly. The chance for events increases the more of them are empty. So because we only have the 1 site right now, we had just this one, which gave us 1 wheat. How do I go up building a road? I'd have to get planks first to upgrade. I do want to get that upgrade pretty quick. We just upgraded the castle. We can upgrade the house with gold. So I think first things first, we're going to recruit the swordsman, upgrade the lumberyard. I don't expect to get very far on this first run, guys, because, well, it's the first run. I haven't unlocked anything. So as you can see, I'm about to start taking hits here. Oof, my Cyclops actually took a lot of hits there. Thankfully, he entered first. Alright, day 4. How do I get shards? Some free wood? Alright, the castle can only store a limited amount of resources. To increase its storage capacity, you need to repair the castle. I've already done that. Who's this?
Hey, buddy.
What?
Merchant.
Oh.
Nope, I can't. I can't yet, but we've got another X spot unlocked, so we can spawn stuff. What's this? Kingdoms start with 1 more stone in the future runs. Okay. What is that? Okay, that's sending the stone to them. Decoration generates coins. Geologist for gold. I have no clue how to get the gold, though. Alright, well, hopefully with the extra soldier, we can hold off another turn. What I really need is a faster carrier. I have to repair the church to do that, though. Okay. So we can get this if we recruit a unit, kill 500 monsters, or gather 16 wood. So that's how you unlock those. I think in the demo you didn't have to unlock them, you just got them pretty regularly, but... the AoE stun locking is actually helping quite a bit now. Alright, we do have 4 stone. Can we do anything with it? We need 1 more to upgrade the lumberyard. We need 8 stone to upgrade our swordsman. So no. But we did survive this turn. Question is, does our Cyclops level up here? Or does our swordsman eat? Our swordsman eat instead. Actually, do both eat in this instance? Yes, they do. Alright, so we're gonna have to gather more food then. So our primary hero doesn't consume food, but our other ones do. Level up. Corruption is spread throughout the kingdom. You'll need to use shards to restore the world. Shards are a permanent resource that drop by bosses and evolved monsters, or gained as reward for completing tasks on the bounty board. Okay. So I think the idea here is we're going to use trophies to find another big plot. Glory is not a resource that you spend, but a score that represents how well you've done in combat. You get 1 for every 10 monster kills, but lose 1 for any dead unit. Alright, yeah, because this is where we end up needing to build the sawmill. And this is where we're going to end up building, I believe, the... Do I go with wheat, or do I go with wildlife for food? Graveyard for fallen units. Monument generates 3 faith per day. Interesting. We have none of that yet. So it's either farm or hunter. Probably farm's going to be the easier one because of the wood requirement. We need to get people back on food gathering. Let's upgrade the lumberyard. We're going to pull you off of there as well and go to... Wait, do I have an extra worker suddenly? No. Alright, so as soon as we're done with the plant gathering, we'll have somebody go... The food gathering, we'll have somebody go and work that. I might not get enough food today, though. We'll see. My upgraded Cyclops is helping. He's killing what he lands on. Oof. They're already getting close to reaching me, though. Alright, we got the food we needed. Pull off the gatherer. My main hero just leveled up? Yeah, level 3. Alright. So we cleared that day. "35 kills, 9 glory." I think both of them would prefer meat. Alright, what do we got here?
I stand for the light. What? Huh? Don't insist.
Givald. Recruit a unit from Givald. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for either of these. I only have 2 coins. It would have been really nice. Can be placed on towers? So when can you have towers? Anywho. It would have been really nice to get either the mage or the archer. Mage would have been great, I think. But unfortunately, we can't. We're not that far along in the playthrough. Do we have what we need for him? I think it's 3 boards. Yeah, no, we don't. Need boards. We do have crown. I'm going to go ahead and do it here, though. That built a lot more than I expected. What can this do? Ooh. Get 3 wood or 3 wheat. I'm definitely taking the wood. Another cleanse spot, or is that the one we had before? More importantly, we can almost reach the archer. No, we can. It's a crossbowman, I believe. Clown is on a quest. Defeat the first boss to unlock the clown. We've got another spot we can restore if we ever get those resources, which we will. It's just a matter of time. Now we can hire him, and I'm going to. The only thing is we don't have the money to place him yet, so I need 1 more money. No, you can just sit on the bench for now. Alright, so we're now getting wood. Our forester's done good. What we need to do is actually, no, we don't need another woodcutter. We need gatherer for a minute. Go get some food before the day ends so we can feed both our guys, or all 3 of them now. And then tomorrow we'll move one to over there to cut planks. Oh, and he can now be placed. Drag, hold. So he can go here. Oof, they're already getting close. What is this? Banish. Okay, a banish ability, I guess. Alright, we got 9 more. I'm not going to bother with in my own place. We do have more wood than we need. What's this? Sun coast, fields are far as the eye can see. What are you? It's my home. How could this happen? I don't know, but we must try and find out what's behind this. I can fight, but first we need to help the village. Collect 1 star first. What's the stars? No idea. Anywho, we're maxed out on wood right now. Let's go ahead and sawmill some of it. Also, we can get those gems. So we can unlock this. With boards, you can build a gold mine and repair the church. Gold can be used to recruit and improve units. With the church, you can get more faith to upgrade your hero. Build a gold mine and repair the church. That's what it wants me to do first with that. Stone or wheat? Definitely want stone in the future runs. So we'll go ahead and unlock. Oh, no, we need an extra. We need another thing to unlock that. Darn. Day survived 0 of 10. So it unlocks based off of when you get it on the board. After you solve 5, you can re-roll 1 if you don't want it. Okay. I can understand the progression here. We've got enough food, right? Yeah, we got enough food. So I'm going to have them go to gathering stone for now. Can we survive the day is the question. Also, I can upgrade this guy, so I'm going to go ahead and freaking do it. You know what? I'm going to do it. My goal here is not to necessarily get very far. It's to attempt to survive the first boss round, which I think is the next day from today. So any upgrades I can get between now and then are going to be huge. You just skip. Alright, our swordsman just leveled up. Yeah, boss physical. As I thought, we've got the boss coming up this turn. If I prioritize stone gathering today, I can get the boss fight cleared. So I'm going to focus on food and stone today. I'd love to build another house. We need the 8 wood for that, but I used it on the crossbowman instead. Alright, here's the boss fight. Let's see if we can clear it on the first run. I don't know if we can. I'm hoping my crossbowman does some work. He's doing okay. He's getting some damage in on the boss. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. I think I would have to get, like, another tier higher on the boss to clear him. Oh, we got one hit with our big boy. He is getting closer, so he's going to start taking hits from our heroes. The orc's doing numbers on him. We got him. I didn't know if I could beat him the first run. So we got a banish, we got a star. You can star whenever you beat a boss. Mini boss or curse level for the first time. Stars are required for the most important permanent upgrades. Interesting. And we get to choose our reward. Increase. What does that do? Piercing by 1 for all range units. Great shield. Units with armor push monsters 30% further. Eagle Eye. A unit's power in combat. Increase combat by 30% against stunned units. Ooh. Eagle Eye's really good with my guys, my melee guys, because the orc or ogre guy is stun locking in large groups, and then both my swordsman and my knight both would get 30% damage against those stun targets. I think Great Shield would be even better, though. Units with shields push monsters 30% further. That might be even honestly better for me. Defensively. Alright, so with relics you can now customize your build even further. If not stated otherwise, relics effect applies to all units. Some relics can be upgraded if acquired multiple times. You can find your relics in the upper left side of the screen. Press I to view all of your relics at once. So this is all we have, it's the shield. Before I go do that, I want to go here. Upgrade the village to start with 1 more worker in future runs. Hell yes, we are doing that. Now, we did help the village. I gotta go to the chapel next. Okay, let's go to the chapel. Reclaiming is not possible today. So I'll have to do that in the morning. Oh, my crossbowman leveled up. And my Cyclops leveled up again. That's huge. +8 on his damage. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to get much further on this run, guys. Okay, so we did that. What's this? You finished the quest, unlock werewolf now. Okay. What does that mean? I already had that werewolf unlocked as a hero. Or was that just to make it so that I could unlock him? I'm not sure. Ooh, one more berry in the future. We do have the priest, or the monk, which we need wheat for. Also, what's up with the town? All upgrades unlocked. Okay. Finished quest, unlock the clown for now. Yep. The one we haven't done is the Death Priest quest of dying. What's this one?
Huh?
Please, I need more power. We'd have to give them 10 gems to get that power. That's not happening. Alright, guys. This is going to be it for episode 1. We did beat the first little boss, which I honestly did not expect to do on the very first run. I don't think I'm going to get much further, though, because I intentionally gimped myself on my progress in building in order to make my guys stronger, particularly my crossbowmen, for fighting that boss. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have beaten it. So that was the trade-off. We'll see how much further we can get next time. We do need to work on the gold mine and repair the church, which means we need boards, which means we need... Yeah. The other thing I'm probably going to end up doing is upgrading the swordsman before that. We do have our multiple guys on stone, so we're going to have to move one to gathering for food for this turn, and then after that we're going to switch to building the boards. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed. I will see you again next time.